Welcome back to Love Lessons for Men. Have you ever felt that moment of panic? You've started a conversation, broken the ice, and then silence. The dreaded awkward pause. It's what separates a fleeting interaction from a memorable connection. Starting a conversation is one thing, but keeping her genuinely engaged is the real art. It's the difference between a polite exchange and a spark that makes her think about you long after you've said goodbye. In this video, I'm sharing a complete framework for creating conversations that flow naturally, build rapport, and leave her wanting more. Let's dive in. Chapter 1. Start with the environment. First, instead of a generic opener, use your shared environment. This works because it's authentic and proves your opener is spontaneous, not rehearsed. Women have a finely tuned radar for this. For example, at a cafe, "I think this place has the most dangerous muffins. One bite and I'm hooked." It's light and situational. This applies everywhere. In a bookstore? "That's a fantastic author. His last book kept me up all night." At a park? "I have a feeling that Kite has a mind of its own today." You're not putting her on the spot. You're inviting her into a low-stakes observation about your shared world. It's the easiest way to bridge the gap. Chapter 2. Ask open-ended questions. Once you've opened, keep it from dying with the right questions. Yes or no questions are conversational dead ends. They feel like an interrogation. Do you like this music? Yes. End of road. To keep the flow alive, you must use open-ended questions. These are questions that can't be answered with a simple yes or no. Think of the journalist's tools: who, what, where, when, why, and how. These words are magic because they encourage stories and opinions. So instead of, "Do you like this place?" ask, "What is it about this spot that you enjoy?" The first is a closed door. The second is a wide-open gate inviting her to share her world. Chapter 3. The art of the genuine compliment. Next, let's master the compliment. I'm not talking about a generic, "you have beautiful eyes." The most effective compliments are about or. A compliment on choice shows you're observant. For instance, "That's an awesome band t-shirt. You have great taste in music." This opens a door to a shared interest. Or compliment her energy. "You have such a great laugh, it's infectious." This feels much more personal and sincere. A well-placed, non-physical compliment shows that you see, not just her appearance. It creates instant warmth and connection, and it's incredibly attractive. Chapter 4. Listen for hooks. This next tip is the secret sauce. Become a world-class listener. In every sentence she speaks, she's offering you conversational hooks. These are the details, keywords, and hints of passion you can grab onto. Most people let these fly by. Don't be most people. For example, she says, "I'm a bit tired, I just got back from a trip to Italy." Italy is a massive hook. Instead of, "Oh cool, you grab it." Italy. "Wow, that sounds amazing. What was your favorite part?" You've turned a simple statement into an exciting new topic. Listening for hooks is how you turn small talk into meaningful conversation and show you're genuinely interested. Chapter 5. Master the follow-up. Listening for hooks is step 1. Mastering the follow-up is step 2. A single follow-up question is good, but a follow-up on the same topic is where the magic happens. It shows you're truly invested in her story. Let's go back to the yoga example. You asked what inspired her and she said it was a stressful job. Your second follow-up could be, "I totally get that. What is it about yoga that helps with the stress the most?" This second question validates her experience and invites her to go deeper. It proves your curiosity is real and creates a conversational thread, preventing you from just jumping between random topics. Chapter 6. Share small stories. A great conversation is a two-way street, not an interview. If you only ask questions, she'll feel like she's under a spotlight. You need to share parts of yourself too. This is where sharing small, relevant stories comes in. Stories are the currency of connection. They create reciprocity and show your personality. The key is small and relevant. It should be a brief anecdote related to the topic. If she mentions cooking, the Thai food story is perfect. That reminds me of when I tried cooking Thai food. Let's just say the smoke alarm was the loudest diner at the table. It's short, funny, and keeps the energy balanced. Embrace playful teasing. Once you've built rapport, you can introduce a more advanced element, playful teasing. This is not being mean or insulting. That's a huge turnoff. Playful teasing is lighthearted banter that creates a fun, flirty dynamic. It's a way of saying, "I'm comfortable enough with you to joke around." The key is to always have a smile in your voice and tease her about something low stakes. For example, if she says she's super competitive, you could say with a grin, "Oh really? So you're one of people? I'm a little scared now." It's a playful challenge. When done right, it builds attraction and transforms a polite chat into a flirty interaction. Chapter 8. End on a high note. This might sound counterintuitive, but a key part of a great conversation is knowing when to end it. The peak end rule in psychology says we judge an experience based on its peak and its end. Your goal is to end the conversation while it's at a peak, when you're both laughing and enjoying yourselves. Don't wait for it to fizzle out. Ending on a high note crystallizes the interaction in her mind as positive and engaging, leaving her wanting more. So when you feel that peak moment, that's your cue. Smile and say, "I have to get going, but this was unexpectedly the best part of my day. I'd love to continue this another time." So let's recap the blueprint. Start with your environment. Ask open-ended questions. Give genuine, non-physical compliments. Listen for conversational hooks and master the follow-up. Share small stories. Use playful teasing. And always end on a high note. Mastering these steps will transform your interactions from small talk into memorable connections. It's about being curious, genuine, and present. If this video helped, hit that like button and subscribe so you don't miss our next lesson. For our question of the day, comment below. Which of these steps will make the biggest difference for you? Sharing our experiences helps us all learn. Thanks for investing your time with love lessons for men. We'll see you in the next video.